Hello again, everyone. Today is Monday, and the puppies will be 3 weeks old on Thursday. So they're about 2.5 weeks right now. As you can see, they're starting to kind of wobbly walk around. That guy over there is still sleeping. See, I'm totally unaware of what's going on. If you see something funny on their heads, we had to put a little fingernail polish on a couple of them. It just helps us to tell them apart when we're bottle feeding them. We're still bottle feeding a little bit, but Dixie's definitely a lot better, and she's nursing them a lot more. But again, still not quite as long as we'd like, but definitely more often. So we've still been bottle feeding them a little bit just so nobody gets behind, and they've got it figured out enough now it's not even really hard for us. They suck it down pretty quick. Most of their eyes are all either completely open or you know, the corners might not be all the way on all of them, but see, we're getting there. Oh, he thinks I've got a bottle, huh? Look at that. Somebody's hungry, huh? Say no, we even do this right after we're fed. Oh, I tell you, when they get latched onto you, you cannot jerk your finger out of there. They're tough. There he is. Sorry, fella. Somebody's waking up. Hi. You're like, oh, got woke up again. Their eyes, I don't know if you can tell from this video, but when their eyes first open, they look kind of almost blue. But that goes away, but it's kind of, I think they're still kind of focusing. For those of you wondering about like what collars to get and things, you definitely want an adjustable collar. I should have got, come here, boy. Here, I'll take off Dixie's real quick for you. You definitely want one of the collars that is adjustable like this and has a snap together thing. They grow really fast. You'll be amazed how often you're expanding that collar, and especially with a puppy, it gives you a lot more, you're able to kind of tighten and loosen it as you want versus the collars that have like the holes in them. You know, either with the holes, it seems like with a puppy it's either way too small or way too big, and it kind of makes things hard. So that's what I'd recommend, and you want one that's like 10 inches plus expandable. Also, I always recommend, I mean, you don't have to, but it works easiest, I've found, if you start out with, when you're walking them on a leash, if you get a harness. They do a lot better learning to walk on those. It's not so much pulling from the neck. And they just do really well with that, actually. Most of them don't have any problems. But you definitely want to have a collar on them, like when they're in the house or when you're not walking them, so that they're getting used to that. And kind of make sure you transition into the walking them on the collar, just so you don't, most adult dogs transition fine once they learn to walk, but you don't want to end up with a dog that only walks with a harness or something. But I don't think that'd be a problem. But so as you can see, they're really growing up. Starting to really move around, kind of clumsily. They're kind of starting to sound more like puppies whining versus that newborn kind of whine. They're doing really good. We're having a lot of fun with them. Alright. Well, everybody have good days. You guys just ate. You just ate. Little piggies, huh? They were just little piggies.